Thomas Edison. I've been doing lots of experiments. I am going to tell you about my life. In 1847, I was born in Milan, Ohio. And I was a farmer. I liked to watch one goose on my farm. So I saw her laying eggs one time, and so I wanted to try that. The next morning I got up, I got some hay, got some eggs. I didn't even eat breakfast. I just put the hay down, put the eggs in the hay, sat down on the eggs, and to see if they would hatch. But later that day, my father came over and said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Hatching chickens." And so he's like, "Only hens can hatch chickens, not children, not people." So then when I got older, I went to school in 1855. And I like to, and I went to school, and my teacher didn't think I was very bright, so my mom had to homeschool me. I didn't really like that. So, and then I was in 1859, as I was called, I lost much of my hearing because I had many bad ear infections during the years before in the winter, and I lost most of my hearing. And so I was a very inventive child, and I liked to go to my lab in the cellar, after every dinner I would go down to the cellar, start getting my chemicals out, and started mixing them together, following the rules of my book and some of my own experiments. And I like to sell vegetables with my friend Michael, and we earned $6,000. 1,600. Okay, gotta remember that. So, one day I asked my friend Michael if he wanted to come do an experiment with me that night. And he said, "Is it safe?" And I'm like, "Sure." So we went over there that night, and I said to him, "Okay, you're going to be the first person to fly. You have to drink these chemicals." So he drank those chemicals, but he didn't fly. He just got a bad stomachache. And his parents came out, and they taught him a little lesson. Then it was his turn for a lesson. His dad gave him spanking, and he almost couldn't play down in the cellar and mix some chemicals. He said he would lock it and keep it there, and his parents thought for a long time, and then finally agreed. So he couldn't have anywhere else. And then one day he worked by the trains, and one time he saw a little child playing on the train tracks, and then he saw a train coming. He saved the child, but the train was it was a really close call, and my heel touched the train, but it was a lifesaver. And then then his dad was so glad that I did that. So he was a telegrapher, and he was so glad that I did that. So he taught me how to be a telegrapher, and then I'm more into inventing. And then in 1858, I made my first experiment, the electrical vote recorder, but I could do it, but no, it wasn't very popular. No one would. So I decided I wouldn't give up. So I decided to start working on something else, and I invented the first phonograph in 1877. And then I had an 18, and then in 18.
What did you say into the phonograph? What did you say into the phonograph?
What?
What did you say into the phonograph?
That it was my baby, and I would keep it as my experiment.
Oh, but what did you say into it? What did you say into it?
It said Mary had a little lamb.
Yeah, you said it. Mary had a little lamb, and it said it back, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I called it my baby.
Mm-hmm.
So and then in 1879, I had enough money to hire some muckers. So
Go in there.
Me and my muckers invented the light bulb together, and it lasted for more than 13 hours.
Whoa.
That was a long time, pretty hard. And also, one of my quotes is I'm going to tell you three of my most famous quotes. The first one is genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. And I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. And the most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. And those are one of my favorite quotes. And then today, it's 1931 this year, and I'm 84. I guess I'll have to die. And the next day, I loved her. It really did happen. It's true.
Next year, one of the muckers died, huh?
Mucker died right the day after him.
Are you grateful for Thomas Edison's inventions?
Yeah.
Me too.
And then here it is about Thomas Edison. I've been learning about him, and I'm going to learn about more. I might even write about a book, and I'm going to go to the library next time, look at some books, write some notes. There's 2 more books that I can get, and then I'm going to write a book of my own, and then I can have, and I'll know a lot about Thomas Edison. Here's my third thing about Thomas Edison. I've done some research. That was my first thing, and I read this whole book and wrote notes in my notebook. And here's from the research. And
Good
now
job.
I made the poster board today, and I'm done.
Good job, Ash.
So
Woohoo!
that's it.